Okay, so it's Dyla and Gons? Alright. Dyla and the great Gonzales Gons. Update. I'm awesome. What? Okay, perfect. Gons. TGH. Okay. No, I don't. Wait, no, I don't want to put the names. Update. Fear me. No, flip names. Update. Flip names, dang it. Ah, fear me. Okay. Dang it. Update. Okay, perfect. Alright, yes. Alright. And I'm gonna have to figure out later how to do the score stuff, but right now, thankfully it's game 1, and Gons is doing Gons things, and looks like he's up to got Dyla to 147, and that's actually the death. Okay, so Gons is up 3-2, and Dyla's gonna attempt to figure out how to fight Simon Belmont with Cloud. I don't know if Dyla has ever done this matchup before, and if he has, I don't know if he has fought anyone of Gons' caliber. But as it is, be looking pretty fine, and that actually should be death. I'm pretty sure that is death, and it is death. Good job there to Dyla to go ahead and take that stock. And nice back air to limit cross slash. You'll notice that Cloud players are starting to use that limit a little bit more frequently because of the limit on limit, pun intended. I am funny, haha. But Dyla was able to get that 40-something%. But right now, that's been pretty much the only thing he's been able to do. And Gons has been trapping Dyla at ledge pretty much the entire match. Really good job there by Gons to go ahead and do so. And, oh, Dyla opting for a finishing touch. And being above really anything that does not involve you being right next to Simon Belmont is kind of bad. Good recovery there by Dyla. And good job to get back onto stage. Gets him with that limit cross slash, but Gons with the boomerang cross right there. Dyla attempting to go for that limit cross slash, ends up missing. It looks like he was trying to go for a forward there, but ended up not spacing it well. The axe is going to end up taking the stock there by Gons, and that's going to go ahead and be the second stock on Dyla. Aw, rip! And Dyla SD's there at 0. And Gons is going to go ahead and take the first game. Aha, fear me. I've done what? Try this again. Oh, okay. So I can just press it and then I don't have to hit update. I just string. Alright. Perfect. I know what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen. And just for the record, this is the real Mr. M here, commentating on South Jersey Underground. And we're seeing losers finals between SYE Dyla and the great Gonzales. We are seeing Dyla opting for his counterpick of Suzaku Castle, Omega Suzaku Castle, and you know what is coming. And when he goes to Suzaku Castle, we are seeing the Dyla Ryu versus Mr. Simon Belmont. Shouts to those third-party characters, and we're going to go ahead and get started. I don't think, once again, I have never seen this matchup before. I have no idea who's going to end up winning this. My bet would be on Mr. Belmont going ahead and probably winning this matchup, just because I think that Ryu has had a tendency to struggle against projectiles. But you never really know. Dyla has shown to be more than capable of being able to get in on these types of characters. So it's really just going to be, you know, can he land his Shoryukens? Is he able to not get holy watered into forward smash? And unfortunately, that's what happens right there. And we're going to be seeing, oh, nice little Tatsu combo there by Dyla. Oh, Dyla trying to go for the roll read there. That would have been almost certain death there. But Dyla looking good, though. And, oh my gosh, that's just So that could be trouble if Gonzales is able to get an edge guard going on. Able to get a slight edge guard, but is not going to get the kill. But right now is looking really solid, doing a really good job of keeping Dyla at bay with the smorgasbord of projectiles that he's got. And you got to think that Belmont's got to be... Oh, sure, you can there by Dyla, and that's able to take that. Just about to say, you got to think that Belmont's got to be pretty much all of the things that Ryu hates, with it being swords and projectiles. But Dyla, of course, able to make it work and able to seal the stock, and probably not still a great position because he is still off stage, and he still just got axed. A good directional air dodge there. Able to get a little bit of a combo right there. Neutral air, going to go ahead and try to get him up. Oh, bad down smash there. Looked like he may have been trying to. Well, that's going to be Tatsu. That's going to be death. Dyla did not have a second jump there. Maybe a misinput. Maybe he just didn't realize he had his jump. But as it is, we're going to be seeing Don's looking good, but is off stage. And Dyla hoping to try to bring this back. But Gon's looking really quite solid right now with Simon Belmont going on. I know at least he had been going Richter, I think, up until what was that one tournament? Whatever that was, big thing, NEC over in PA. And he switched from Richter to Belmont, Richter to Simon, excuse me, at that time. And he's right now looking solid and looks like he is in position to take game 2, but Dyla goes ahead and gets that Shoryuken right there, and he's not done yet. And as I say that, he gets off stage, and he gets that nice 34% combo. And I think that Dyla still has his jump. A 148 to 34. Dyla does have rage, and Dyla is probably one of the best rage users, I would argue, in Jersey. Attempts to get the stage spike back here, get some stuff onto the stage. And forced to use his second jump there. Gon's unable to get the... Yeah, Gon's unable to get the convert off of that, but is able to get the forwarder right there and is able to take Dyla out. And Dyla taken off. Does Dyla know it's best of 5? Where's it going? Hey, where did Dyla go?
This isn't going fight, it's going to the bathroom. Don't worry, I'm chilling.
Alright, so we got Dyla. Dyla is back. He's facing the great Gonzales, who's going Jigglypuff. It's going to be 2-0 in the favor of Gons.
I'm so fucking good.
And it's great Gonzales landing the rest there with Jigglypuff. A little bit of a disrespect on SYE Dyla. But we're going to be seeing the Shoryuken right there from, obviously, SYE Dyla. Because you know that Dyla is really quite good at getting these his focused attacks.
No, I'm about to win. Watch your hands. No, I was literally about to win your game 3.
And yeah, we're seeing the disqualification because that was a quit out. They both lose. Good job, Dyla.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Bear. What? Bear, sorry, I wouldn't be sorry if you liked this game.
And we're going to be seeing back for the Ryu versus Simon matchup. And we're going to be seeing back to Suzaku Castle. We're going to be seeing projectiles versus the foot. And Dyla landing with the foot. And gets that nice little... Looked like that was neutral air to down smash, gets him to the 30%. And now Gon's opting for the basically the zone out and camp out strategy that Simon tends to be so good at. There is that. Oh my gosh, does Dyla not have a jump? That's actually death right there. Really good edge there by Gons. And a good call on the focus attack. And a good down smash there by Dyla to get him off. Gons has almost already lapped him in percent. And actually now has lapped him in percent. Apparently the axe is through the stage. I'll get the eye there by Gons to get out of the Shoryuken. And you can see that Dyla is really going in there for the edge guards. And this is really not looking good for Dyla. He is able to get back on, and only to run into the axe as he gets off of. And there's neutral air into Shoryuken right now from Dyla, and he is still not looking good, but at least he did get a stock. And you know, you never can tell with obviously that incredible comeback potential that Ryu gets. I think at this point though, Dyla's still looking just take on a little bit of damage. And really good call out on the directional air dodge there, but Dyla going a little aggressive off stage, try to get a quick edge guard. And he's going to end up paying for that with an up tilt there from Gons at 198, and that's going to end up killing. Dyla's going to have to look to try to bring this back. Does have him off stage at the moment, but Gons regains the center stage and regains the neutral, and is able to get quite a bit of literally off of this. And this actually could be death. But Gons goes a little too deep in SDs, and now Dyla is back into this. Let's see if we're going to be able to see a grand final set between Gons versus Boundy after this game, or see if Dyla is able to bring this back. And Dyla is not able to do so. He SDs. He dies. And Gons goes ahead and moves on to grand finals against the one and only Earthbound Abe.